inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on two. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Jacks up a 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Edwards. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Gordon's got space. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 3-point lead. Blocked!
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he jams it home with authority.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, and the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fits quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Murray for three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating. When Towns goes to the rim, he's doing it on and with purpose.
Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Jokic up top over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. And they recover it. Denver's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
We know he can shoot from deep, but come on now, that's ridiculous range from Porter Jr.
Pass to McDaniels. Great D that time from Porter.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Nuggets. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Got it.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Murray looking around. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, this is why Karl-Anthony Towns is considered a great big man. He's versatile, but he also can bully the opposition at each end.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Conley. To the wing, right side. The Nuggets with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
They still need this. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-2 run. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Outside McDaniels. Knocked loose. Pass to Gobert. Wide open. Over Jokic. Gobert no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handling.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
It's always fun when you get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Brown looking around. Pass to Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 2. Milton for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
There's Jackson with the 3. No good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
I got yours.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Anderson gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Watson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Milton. And he drives in, kicks it out to Anderson. Now Reed, covered by Jordan. A slam dunk by Reed.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Stolen by Anderson. Reed passes to Anderson. Reed sets a screen. The 3 is up. Strother grabs a miss. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jordan. And he makes it. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ, it's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Outside, Anderson. A minute 4 left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Brown with a screen. From deep. Drills it from deep. Anderson's got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Jackson, the pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Jordan. Here's Brown. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Outside, Anderson.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, sees the floor well. I mean, Jackson, a fantastic facilitator.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Murray with it on the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Count it.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns outside. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Driving inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Edwards. Puts up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Right side Porter. Outside Murray. And Gobert with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Porter with the steal. Murray finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
The shot by Conley, no good. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Gobert. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic, he's open. And again, it's Denver converting.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Murray against Conley. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. They grab their own miss. McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through. His teammates need him to.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. Towns passes to Conley. Towns on a screen. Down low. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Picked by Gobert. Conley on the attack. Stolen by Jokic. Porter against McDaniels. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. It's stolen. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on Porter. Towns, right side. Drives to the...
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch.
Bad intentions.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Murray. And here's Jokic outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. So it's Minnesota now. They led by as many as 18. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Tough spot for McDaniels. Got to really lock in and focus and take his time here.
Jaden McDaniels.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Into the lane, and it's powered home by Towns.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's Minnesota with the W.
two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Exum. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Edwards. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Stolen by Exum. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Foul for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's to Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Dallas. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Oh, the lob for Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game. Getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. This guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
McDaniels, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The 3 for Doncic. They get the rebound. Pass to Exum. Irving looking over the floor. And good that time. And it's 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McLean.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Williams. Back to Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
No good from Irving. Timberwolves leading by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Exum kicks to Powell. Williams for 3. He can't hit that time. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. He notched. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Powell finds Doncic. Williams with the ball. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Conley feeling it out over to the left wing. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Stolen by McDaniels. Fires away from outside. Offensive rebound.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Powell, no one around him. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Jones. No one around him. Off target with his three. Anderson passes to Milton. 1:19 left in the first half. Back to Anderson. Takes a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. Right side, Green. It's stolen by Brown. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Shoots the three. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Irving. The shot from the low post is good.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Deep 2 from Anderson. Green with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Dallas. At the elbow, Irving. 4 seconds left. Into the lane. And it's good on the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Exum is out there with Jones. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Hardaway. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Reed. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving dishes to Exum. Back to Irving. There's the pass to Exum. Irving against Milton. Exum kicks to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce. How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
On its way from Irving for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Got that one up quick. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Lively's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drives in. Anderson outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Milton. Still without a basket.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Irving. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For the lead. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Reed with it. Now defended by Exum. The kick out to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. No good with the triple. Dallas with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Anderson outside, launches it, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes it to Lively. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Milton. And now the Timberwolves on the break. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Milton, and Jones sends it back. Irving passes to Exum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Exum's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Mavericks leading. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Edwards looking it over. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Gobert. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Powell, that's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Minnesota shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Edwards trying to finish. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And there's the drive, and Edwards with the stop.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display. Irving, good.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And it's Towns missing. Mavericks leading by 4. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out left to the wing. Here's Exum. Powell for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
I love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
A floater. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Irving passes to Doncic. Launches a 3. Doesn't go either for Doncic. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Dallas again missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Irving for 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Minnesota shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Edwards. Powell pulls it in. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Conley. Timberwolves on offense. A 2-point game. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they do have a foul to give. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line. That's what it comes down to.
Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fellow right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here you go. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. And they'll get another chance. Good. Nothing but net. Towns has got the first basket here in overtime for the Timberwolves.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Powell with a screen on him.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end, even when he's not blocking shots. He's altering them with his presence.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
Oh, Doncic, long range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. There's McDaniels. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, with size, frame, and athleticism, if you allow Anthony Edwards to get to the glass, look out.
Here's Exum. Doncic finds Exum. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Doncic. Lets the three fly. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's a bounce back three, and they're back in the lead.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The kick out to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
For Minnesota, they've gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of their first 7 shots. McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Moves back up. The kick out to Towns. Gobert down low. Guarded by Powell. It counts.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Doncic passes to Powell. Another three for Dallas.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
In the corner, Powell with it. No good from outside. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Doncic. Here's Williams. It drops.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Here's Towns, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Outside Conley. A three ball off the mark. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This one appears to be lopsided, but you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside Murray. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic passes to Powell. Kept alive. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. The pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
And the shot goes in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 8.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Outside for Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And stolen by Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The steal.
2 minutes.
Williams against Gordon. Pass to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Murray passes to Porter. Fades back. No good on the shot. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope to end the run. Goes back up. Murray for 3. Drops in the 3. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, a polished scorer and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
And it's Irving off the drive. Out to Powell. Exum passes to Powell. Count it. Powell's got his 2nd bucket on the night. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Left side Porter. Murray finds Jokic. pulls it. Drops one in from the wing.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Powell outside. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams, and it's Exum in at the small forward position.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference. Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Wow, it's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. The drive by Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. The three is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Exum. Another three for Dallas.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Porter, the pass to Jokic to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 11-1 run. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Denver the rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining in the
Jokic.
first half.
Second
2
shot
minutes.
opportunity. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Jones finds Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Porter with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Doncic passes to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Out to Powell. Here's the three. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Out to Powell. Beyond the arc. Nails it from three. Powell's got 29 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Murray passes to Jokic. Takes a three. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Powell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson. And it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And slam dunk by Jordan. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. It's stolen by Doncic. Powell outside. 4-3. And he recovers it. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Powell. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Brown grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 16-point game. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Watson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
It's Powell, high post. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brown passes to Watson. Here's Strother. Still no points. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Powell outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Brown passes to Watson. Jackson against Doncic. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on Jackson. Doncic into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 12.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Watson, and he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic. Powell's got 37. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Intercepted. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Hardy, the pass to Jones. Doncic with it. That one's good for 2. He's got 16.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Powell. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's Denver with a rebound. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They're a And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Denver, their shooting is around 55% so far. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing them slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
And Doncic, here we go. Outside, Williams. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. From downtown. They get the rebound. Jokic. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Out to Powell. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray finds Jokic from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Murray for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 20 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Porter the pass to Gordon. On the take. Denver the rebound. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Tries again. Gordon can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Powell outside. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Powell. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. From deep three-point land. Powell's shot is off. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Gordon with a screen on Williams. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Out to Powell. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
51 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. For 3, Powell, another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Murray, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now Murray. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was did. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
possession. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive ×3. For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
They get it back. A nice shot by McDaniels. The Nuggets now in offense. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Edwards with the stop.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Traps in the trade.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Conley. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Conley with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Driving to the basket. Towns, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jokic with this screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin. And I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic, stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards with the drive. Denver grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. They get it back. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Porter finds Gordon. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Deep 2 from Murray. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on this.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates, a willing passer.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Porter dishes to Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Right side, Conley. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. It's all tied in Denver. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish. That he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. And this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Gobert against Jokic. Gobert can't hit. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And Towns drops them both. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards kicks to Conley. Nice D from Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The kick out to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the floor.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gordon with a screen on Milton. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play do a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Reed the pass to Brown. Back to Reed. Brown finds Reed. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
A shot by Milton, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. Brown, the pass to Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. Jordan with it. Picked up by Brown. 6 to shoot. Jackson passes to Jordan. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Anderson kicks to Brown. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jordan on the wing. Pass to Strother. Fader on the way. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Xavier Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Alexander Walker. And at the 3, the small forward. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
He gets it in there.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Down low, it's deflected and taken away by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. And Anderson has it in the corner. The pass to Reed. No good that time. The Nuggets leading by 4. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
The shot's good from Milton.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jackson kicks to Jordan. Brown, the pass to Jackson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Went to the line for 3 free throws.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Let's go. Brown finds Milton. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Jackson. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jordan with the steal. Watson for 3. Tries again. Pass to Strother. From the wing. And he nails the jumper. Strother's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the shot goes in. Anderson's got his second bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Cranes the three-pointer.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Strother. He kicks it to Watson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. Always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Takes it inside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Screen by Jordan. Watson for 3. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Puts up a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Towns for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Jokic outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his vertical to sky up for the board.
Edwards driving the lane. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the turnover again by Denver.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Right side, Conley. Walk up 2 there.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Conley against Murray. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. The Nuggets with another miss. Edwards with it. Outguarded by Murray. Denver leading by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. For 3, Caldwell Pope buries it from 3-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And Edwards with the stop.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Murray against Conley. On the wing, Gordon. Driving in. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Jokic inside. Edwards there. And it's Jokic missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards looking it over. No good on the triple. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. For Minnesota, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Passes it to Jokic. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. 1:12 left to play here in the 4th. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Nuggets.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porter. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too. Caldwell Pope against Edwards.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Looking at the starting five. For the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's McDaniels. And the bucket is good.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's the floater. And it's Doncic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Towns with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. And the shot goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Driving to the basket. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. It's Edwards with a drive. The second effort. Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. They get it back. Fast break, Minnesota. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lively. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Williams is checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against McDaniels. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. That's good from Towns on the assist by Conley. Towns has got 6 points.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
McDaniels against Doncic. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Edwards with the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Powell for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Towns, and he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones comes in for Williams, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Doncic. Irving up top. He's guarded by Conley. Up to Powell. Pass to Exum. Here's the 3. Powell, that's good.
So this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. From downtown. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The 11-footer. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Just 3 on the clock. No good at the rim.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores.
And so it's Minnesota liking their... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Jones misses. Timberwolves shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Yep, that one's good. Towns has got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Jones. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Edwards finds Towns. The 3. Counted from distance. He's got 26.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Good on the shot.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Pass to Holmes. And here is Williams. Picked by Holmes from 20 feet. Williams misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
To the left wing. Holmes passes to Williams. Here's Irving. Shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 9.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
And the shot's good by Irving.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Towns. And Holmes with the block. Irving against Edwards. From outside the arc. And Irving hits again from deep. He's got 14.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Grant Williams. First one falls for him. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Anderson with a screen on Hardaway. Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Anderson with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Brown for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And Irving gets it to go.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And here are the Mavericks now. That'll count. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Fires away from way outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And some are saying with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
McDaniels against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anderson for three. They get it back, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul, and we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Reed finds Brown. Here's Anderson.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Milton. Here's Anderson. Banked it in off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Green's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Irving. Hits the trifecta.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Milton. Powell with a steal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. All by himself. A slam dunk by Reed.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Brown for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Down into the lineup for your back.
1:50 left in the third. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws. And for Dallas, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And he drops the first. Curry, he's checked in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Exum passes to Lively. Off target with the three. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in.
Number 42.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
This one for three. Tries to save it. Launches a three. Here's Gobert. That shot missing. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Milton for three. Lively grabs the miss. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes. Count it.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Here's Lively. Here's Green. McDaniels covering. 4-3. And it's Green missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Great open look there.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Gobert. Good on the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Kleba outside. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels going inside.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Exum. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Edwards looking for an opening. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cuff, nicely done.
It's Edwards with a drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, PA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Blocking foul called on Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Exum. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Offensive board. Here's the second effort. Tries yet again. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot's good.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Luka, elite.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Exum. Now here's Doncic. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Irving for 3. Tries again. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
That's good from Towns. On the assist by Conley. Towns has got 39.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Irving with a rebound. And here's Dallas, trailing by 17. Williams misses.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Exum. Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the double.
At shooting guard.
Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jokic. Push up that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Doncic outside. Outside Williams. Over Gordon. Doncic against Caldwell-Pope. Doncic with the bucket.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
The try by Gordon.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Jokic from 18 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
The shot by Powell, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell-Pope finds Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here is Doncic after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Murray, good.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic kicks to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Powell's got 15.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. Moves it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Jacks up a 3. And the pass to Powell. Right side, Williams. Powell, that's good. 18 points for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Dallas up 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Exum in at the 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Porter passes to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Porter finds Jokic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Williams' shot is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
It's good from long range.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Williams kicks to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. It's Hardaway with the drive. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Gordon. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 3. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Powell. A 3. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jokic has got 6. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
To the right side. Here's Murray. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Green outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Jokic outside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And he makes that one. He's got 10.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Doncic against Murray. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The tray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Outside Gordon. Porter outside. And he trains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before
The previous play.
bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Dwight Powell really having a great game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. Outside, Jones. Here's Lively. Still yet to score.
It's his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
To the wing right side.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside Irving. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver in the lead. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Irving against Jackson. Here's Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Lively's got 6.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pops it up for Jordan. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Lively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Strawther. Another 3 for Denver.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Lively. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
For Dallas, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He takes it in. Jordan, a screen on Curry. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Passes it to Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Mavericks trailing. Got a piece of it. Pass to Lively. Back to Jones. Here's Lively for the lead. Watson with it. Nothing on the board. Bucket is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The pass to Lively. And he drives in. Strawther grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Jordan with the ball. Jones covering.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
Here's Lively. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Watson dishes to Jordan. Jones against Jackson. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. And Denver again with the bucket.
And credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. Pass to Lively. The Mavericks have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Lively. 2 shots.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. Denver leading by 5. Murray right side. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's Lively. Good defense by Jokic. The shot missing. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
You know what
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Green. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jones up top, defended by Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lively. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. Murray left side. Porter looking it over. To the right side. And here's Jokic outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Irving against Murray. Pulls it up. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 7. Curry kicks to Irving. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. They're outside. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Grant Williams is checked in for Derek Jones. Exum comes in for Josh Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Clock at 6. They shoot again. Murray, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one. Lively's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot goes down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
For 3, Murray. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass it to Lively. And here's Exum. Drives to the hoop. A second chance effort. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Gordon penetrating. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
How about the poise from Doncic? right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. It's money from deep.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And a strong finish with two hands.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
So we see Denver get the win here. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.